Well, good morning, everyone. This is Steve from Southern Valley Weather Desk, and it is certainly good to have you all watching my broadcast this morning. Well, we are talking potentially about some dangerous weather on its way for the Tennessee Valley, including Chattanooga, Tennessee, and believe it or not, the models than what they were forecasting is actually increasing severe weather threat. And you're probably asking, well, Steve, what do you mean by increasing? Well, I'm going to show you here in just a few minutes how serious the threat may very well be as we go into today. But what you need to know is the highlights of the morning that I'm watching and of course, as I get out of work this afternoon, I will watch the weather models as well as keeping on radar with Twistcast Storm Team as well as Southern Valley Weather Desk. But it is important, friends, to please share this video on your Facebook if at all possible to help me raise and alert awareness of possible severe weather this upcoming day today and also into the day tonight. Now, here's what I do know so far. We have a cold front back to the west, a very strong low pressure system. With the low pressure system invading first, it looks like we're going to see winds pick up a little bit later on to tonight and through the day tomorrow, Tuesday, which is today. And some of those winds will be very breezy. Other than the breezy winds, it's going to be very nice, but it's going to be like an April setup for today. And you're probably going to see why I'm saying that here in a few minutes as we could be dealing with a lot of severe storms with heavy rain, damaging winds, and we can't rule out that possibility for tornadoes. So, like I said, please share this video and make sure to let others know on your timeline that severe weather is very well possible for today. Let me go and show you what's going on currently. I want to present the screen to everyone. Now, please pay attention to the screen so that way you can get caught up. And if you want to comment on this video here on YouTube, you can. And please do be a subscriber um, as I'm continuing to monitor the storm system. Now, first bringing up the GR Level 3 Doppler radar, there is currently severe thunderstorm warnings coming out of Texas and Oklahoma. This is that low pressure system that is pushing its way off to the east at this time. There is a severe thunderstorm warning near Rush Springs, Lindsay, also in the path of this storm. All these storms are pushing from west to east, and this is that main low pressure system already producing supercells. The winds are already starting to get breezy. I am already starting to see and feel the winds pick up. So, not bad for a prediction. The winds are already picking up. As I've just mentioned, the winds would be picking up tonight, and I'm already starting to feel some breezy winds pick up as of right now. So it is starting to get breezy. So that's one thing we got to watch for, including the chances for severe weather later today. So everything seems to be right on track. Now, currently, here's the latest warnings that are out by the National Weather Service. If you're in Oklahoma, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Carter County, western Murray County, and southwestern Grady County, as well as northeastern Stevens and Graven counties. This is a severe thunderstorm warning till 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and this storm is all moving to the east at about 35 miles per hour. So if you are in this warned storm, please take cover immediately by going to a basement or interior room, just in case this storm decides to drop through Oklahoma. Now, right now, let me go ahead and bring up the latest today. These are that I'm looking at for today from my. Here's the mostly concern afternoon and tonight. If you're Tennessee, Knox County, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee, Birmingham, certainly around southeast Tupelo, Mississippi, showers, thunderstorms in the red there. Few could be severe. We're looking at widespread damaging winds, possibly significant or widespread hailstones could be possible, and can't rule out an elevated organized tornado threat. And of course, can't rule out maybe one tornado becoming strong with the atmospheric conditions for mainly around Alabama or Mississippi, but I see a few of those thunderstorms try to produce over North Georgia and Southeast Tennessee, where mainly futures are setting up outside of the red shaded areas, still in the gun for severe weather, and that includes damaging winds of 55 miles per hour, dangerous lightning 1+ inch in diameter, and this also includes an elevated tornado risk possible, but not likely. So we'll continue to find as the threat of severe weather. What we're looking at are we expecting the main activity to be into the area now? This is going into the WPC home, and if I get this refreshed, and no luck at all with that. So let me go into the market, actually get to it. Again, still going to the downloads. So I'm not liking what it's doing. It's taking for me first here. Tell you what, let me go ahead and switch sources here and go to the graphics here. Well, can we get to the graphics? Having some trouble with my computer. I'm not sure. Let's try it again. I'll go get some drink. While I get some drink, maybe it should load when I get back. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. This thing is taking awful slow. All right, so here's the latest models here. What I want to do is just go on up here to the latest models for severe weather and severe thunderstorms. Now, notice the severe weather right here. Models are predicting more than a 50% chance of severe thunderstorms. But look what area is mostly at risk here. And earlier I was looking at this about a month ago, and the models were actually showing very same thing a month ago. So mainly the severe weather threat is going to be partly over Middle Tennessee, but mostly anywhere from Louisiana all the way to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to Birmingham, Alabama, on up into Skyline, and then tracking through Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Southeast Tennessee and Northern Georgia. Now, the last time this happened was back in early April, and this was back in 2011. So, very familiar pattern here as we are looking at the threat of severe weather. And right now, not as a high threat, but now according to these weather models, it very well could possibly turn into a high threat. And that's why, therefore, I do have awareness of severe weather for much of East Tennessee, but mainly Southeast Tennessee all the way down into Alabama. So that means showers, thunderstorms for today and tonight, and a few of those possibly could become very strong. What you want to do is stay tuned to your local National Weather Service news station, or right here at Southern Valley Weather Desk and the Twistcast Storm Team, so we can keep you updated. So again, probably the largest risk of severe this model has ever had pinpointed. But again, anywhere across Southeast Tennessee on into northern Georgia is where it's egg potential for a higher threat for severe weather. All right, so now what I want to do now is go to the WPC models here, and then I'm almost done with weather model reading over with. Now, currently, here's a few minutes ago over Oklahoma and Kansas City. We are seeing showers and thunderstorms take off here, but later on tonight, we may very well see a few rain and storms pick off over in Coleman, Alabama, and places, maybe even near Southeast Tennessee. Tomorrow, I'm expecting these showers and thunderstorms push up through Tennessee, northern Alabama, North Georgia, and pretty well all of southeast Tennessee and Kentucky here. Now, anywhere along these areas where this arrow is pointing, that is where the greatest chance of severe weather is expected here. And then you have a chance for severe weather West Virginia down in through Tennessee. As we move on through the period, we may see a little bit of cold air behind this storm system. Snow, but yet some models are really not agreeing, and the model agreeing is about probably out of the 70%, 50% of models are not really agreeing with snow. So most likely our snow chances are going to stay low behind this storm's in. Now again, there's the severe weather threat setting up over Oklahoma. And already there you see the severe thunderstorm warnings that are currently flying across the board, already reported in Oklahoma. Now, one thing about this storm system is it's going to drop some very large hail. We're talking nearly quarter to nearly baseball size hail here, not just in Oklahoma, but areas across southeast and we'll be seeing the very low. Get ready for that. Now, here's Tuesday morning. This morning, we'll see a beautiful day today, but as high pressure wears off, we'll have a small cap. Once that cap breaks, showers and thunderstorms will start developing from west to east, mainly through Tuesday late afternoon and evening. And of course, as we go into Tuesday afternoon, late evening, showers and thunderstorms will overspread Arkansas, northern Alabama into Tennessee. Now, this red shaded area, that's where we're definitely going to have to watch out for supercell, early supercell development, with a few of those thunderstorms moving its way through the rest of Tennessee. Now, here's that front I've been telling you about. The front deepens from the Ohio Valley all the way down in through Texas. Showers, thunderstorms pushes across Memphis, Nashville, and then on up into Crossville through about 4 p.m. Tuesday. And then as we go toward 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening, that is when we should see our chance for severe weather arrive here. Hopefully not as strong, but we very well could be seeing a few severe storms aloft with some hail and the possibility for damaging winds and a few tornadoes possible. So again, there you see it from Kentucky down through Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, and the Louisiana area is getting the weather and that potential for large hail and damaging winds, along with a side of tornado. It does appear like it's going to be a very busy day indeed. So my best bet right now to you is just stay tuned to your local National Weather Service forecast office. Make sure to monitor all NOAA weather radios, as this storm system appears to be a pretty strong one. And like I said, this is leaning more back toward the April event when we had those severe thunderstorms and supercells. I don't want to say it's setting. I don't want to say it's going to be like that for tomorrow, but you may very well want to be on the lookout, as we have the right conditions. It is that happened in around April. This is late February into early March that this event is happening. So I don't really care how far apart we are from that, but the main thing is that we're very close to it. And at times like this, especially with fronts that approach, can be very dangerous. So make sure to listen to No Weather Radio, monitor your latest weather sources, your news sources, as well as stay tuned to Southern Valley Weather Desk for more information. Now, remember, the severe weather threat is going to take at least about 22 hours to move on through and move on out. However, the estimated less percentage of time is going to be 14 hours. So hopefully that gives you enough to prepare 6 hours from now to prepare for the possibility, knowing that severe weather may hit your area for tomorrow as we work our way through the period. Now, what I want to do is go to one more stop, show you the latest weather model for tomorrow. And that's from weather, from Weather Tap here. show the weather. See that as I've got bigger fish to fry for possibly getting at will momentarily. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Cape values. Next 6 hours. I want to make sure we're not going to be getting strong on Cape. It does look like I'm starting to see a little bit of increase in Cape over Oklahoma. That's what's bringing us severe weather for now. Now, 18 hours, we notice energy starts moving its way eastward. However, it is showing staying well now. Here, increase again. Notice why I said middle and southeast Tennessee, because here Tuesday from Nashville, Tennessee, we see Cape, and here see the windows. And of course, notice it becomes a little bit more thick from North Georgia all the way to southeast Tennessee. So pretty uncommon area, but a very familiar area, such as also near April. Now, here as we look into the see why the severe weather threat shifts all the way from East Tennessee and down through northern Alabama, also into there. We start seeing severe weather in the forecast. Good old flow. Take a look at all this southern flow. Very strong flow coming from Mexico. Green, the line we're between -2 to -1. The higher, the more discussed area for an isolated tornado move its way east into West Tennessee and near us until we go in Tuesday. So noon from Nashville, Tennessee, right threat of severe weather all the way down and through. But it's when we go into the next period, sets and widespread plateau tornadoes, along with northern Georgia getting there until we go in. And that's when we'll see the setup northern Georgia, southeast Tennessee. Afternoon. So We're talking anywhere from Kentucky down through Tennessee and Alabama as well. So now let's go one more stop here. This is reflectivity, which I am keeping an eye on a bit activity starts to increase over West Tennessee. Look at this dark red. Some of these storms can be quite intense, showing the possibility for severe storms. And this here most likely be looking at fall associated with a couple of supercells near 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Then it looks like that shower and thunderstorm activity 10 p.m. Tuesday night. Then our next chance of rain comes in on Wednesday with maybe a threat of showers, thunderstorms, scattered showers getting through Chattanooga to the west. I'm not expecting that. Maybe some light to moderate rain out of that. Latest rundown Tuesday night, we're looking Chattanooga, Tennessee, Knox County, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Birmingham, Tennessee. To break it down for you, Tuesday noon to afternoon, we're looking Nashville, Tennessee to Birmingham, and then as we go into the evening hours, Chattanooga to Knox County, and again that does include the potential for hail, high winds, and possibility of a few tornadoes. Well, folks, that's all I have for you for right now. Please share this video with other friends. Make sure they get the awareness. I know there's a big pause in there. I do apologize about that. My computer was having a hard time. I hate when that happens. Please give this a like, subscribe to it, and share it with your friends. As you do know that we could have some severe weather on its way, will likely be on its way as we work on through the day on Tuesday and into Tuesday night. Now remember that a watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather and in close to the watch area, and a warning means that severe weather is imminent or occurring. To seek shelter immediately, such as a basement or interior room, or go to the lowest floor of your home, office, or building, just to make sure that you're protected. Be sure always to carry with you mattress, blankets, and pillows to stay well protected underneath as the storm passes. And if you see any flooded or closed roads, remember what the National Weather Service says. Please make the choice. Turn around, don't drown. Just 1 foot of flowing water can sweep a vehicle off its feet immediately. That's a look at the Southern Valley severe weather threat. Please share this information. Share, and like. Get this information out there and hit subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know how you feel and tell me how you and your family are going to get ready for this potential severe weather threat coming up as we go into Tuesday and Tuesday night.